Hey guys, what's up? So, I really want to stress how important it is to do inner work. Okay? Like, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even physically. Because if you're doing yoga or if you're doing something to like stretch out your body, you'll be stretching out and balancing out your chakras. So, it's like every which way direction that you go, is very crucial. It's very essential. It's very beneficial to your life, okay? I can't. And if you're a woman, it helps with your femininity because it opens you up. It opens you up. And if you do Reiki or if you know anything about this, your left side of your body is your feminine body, which is in your receiving mode, okay? So if you're not open enough, that receiving mode isn't going to be receivable. Like, you're not going to be able to receive things, and that means love, that means opportunities, that means all okay, that means all types of different things. And it really sucks when I see people and I'll be like trying to help them, even with, like, I'll be telling them something and then they're like, oh, can we do a reading? And I'm like, okay. And everything that I just told the person is exactly what the reading is telling them. And I'm just like, and they're like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I'm like, then I can't help you. Like, I can't help you if you're not going to listen to what the cards say, what I say, what another person might say. Like, therapy can go either way. It really depends on your therapist because you could either have a really good therapist that's going to actually work with you, or you're going to have one that is pretty much just going to be like your friend and you're going to vent every time you go there about the same thing over and over again. And it's like, if you're a person like me, I mean, it's not like me, who tells their problems to everybody, who repeats themselves to everybody complaining, who tells everybody their life. Like, my therapist doesn't even really knows what goes on in my life, and it's not because I don't trust her. It's not because I don't think she can help me. It's because, as a person that understands law of attraction, I know that the more I talk about it, the more I complain about it, the more it's going to manifest. So if I'm already up in my head about it, I'm not going to have other people chiming in, giving me their 2 cents when I don't want it, and fucking my mind up more, confusing me maybe, and I'm complaining. I rather complain to myself in my head and try to work it out with myself in healing. I don't know. It's just success is an inside job. Like, it's not going by your external, it's going within. That's what the universe gives you. That's why it says whatever you put out there is what you get back. It's true, though. If you put out negativity, you're going to get negativity in your outside world. And you're going to be like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Change your programming. Change the dialogue. Change the inner critic within yourself. Because if you don't do that, it's never going to change. The more negative you are, the more negative your life is going to be. The more healing you do and the more open you are to love again, the more healing is going to come in, and it's going to give you a receiving mode of love because you're working on it. You're doing the work. Even if the universe, God, source, higher self, whatever you want to say it is, even if you're just showing that you're trying and you're doing your best, it will come back tenfold. I promise. Like, I love this song. Hold on. It's just so crucial. Like, anyways, my therapist, okay. I'll pick something. And I'll be like, okay, this happened this week, or this happened last week, or whatever. And if I don't understand it and I need healing tips, I ask her. What did I ask her last time? What was it that we talked about last time? Oh, being too hard on yourself. Because my friends are always like, stop being so hard on yourself. And I'm like, I don't even know when I'm being hard on myself. So when I talked to her not last week when I talked to her, but the week before, the last thing I said to her was, I don't know when I'm being hard on myself. And she's like, oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about next week. And she writes it down. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, literally, like at the end of my session, it's like the last thing is like what's going to be happening in the next session, because it's always like, no time. That was awesome. The last thing you said. And we're going to go over that next week. And it's like, freaking like, what's it called? What's the word I'm trying to think of? Whatever, I can't think of it. But anyways, I don't know when I'm being too hard on myself. And I had to really like, I still don't know. I'm still kind of like, am I being like too hard on myself? Or am I just, whatever. And when I ask myself these questions of self-reflection, I ask myself, why do I do this? Why do I think this way? Why do I react like this? Why do I think like this? Why am I this stubborn? What is the root key of all this problem? And it usually comes from, childhood. It comes from my programming of what used to make me feel safe that now does not. It's outdated. It doesn't work anymore. It just overplays over and over and over in my head. And it's like, dude, is this helping you at all? Like this song, okay? Search by NF. It says, like, how, like, your mind is a powerful thing and what you feed it might, something in a powerful way, might affect it in a powerful way. And then he's like, yeah, it might be cool to sound, but to hear, but, like, when you're actually, like, feeding it crap, that's not when it's fun. Like, that's when it's not beneficial. So it's like, when you're not in the healing mode, and you're in a survival mode of feeling like you need to be in a survival mode and you're not okay and you're not safe, that's when we do shit out of fear. But it's very important to heal. It's very important. The more you shift within yourself, the more you will see your reality outside of you shift. And the people that you love too, their energies will shift as well, because you're connected on an energetic level, especially if you're in a twin flame relationship. I always have to add that in some of my videos because it's true. If you know what a twin flame relationship is, and But okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Goodbye. Love you. Mwah. I don't know why I'm in a good mood today, which is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I woke up and I was like, hey, so here we are. All right. Bye.